I'm Tracie Mahan, and you are listening to a channeled Ascension Activation Session where the client and the channel that speaks through me are praying over the earth for the greed, the war, and the sadness. Come take a listen.
And the only thing that is left is the truest form of you. What do you see?
I see a tall person with a white. It's she's holding her hands over the green meadow, and she's not really touching the ground. She's a little bit above the ground, and she's just pure energy. She has beautiful energy for the earth and for the flowers and everything that's there.
And where is she from?
She's from she's from far away from Earth. It's quite far away, but I think I have met her.
You are her.
Yeah.
Does that resonate with you yet, that you are her? That she is you?
First I saw her from the side in a way, but I feel it very much in my neck that I'm moving into her. That we're the same.
Yeah. Describe that as you merge with her.
It's almost like a kitten when you take a cat, little cat, and the mom is taking it by the neck, and I feel like I'm drawn into her by the neck somehow.
We can feel this energy as it merges together. Can you feel how much more powerful it becomes?
Yes.
We like this version of you as the little kitten being carried home by the mommy.
Yeah.
And bring that energy so fully into who you are and integrate that. We want to ask a question as we try to go with the first thing that pops into our mind as well. And when you merged that energy with this beautiful spirit, with this version of you that you were aware of but did not associate with yourself, and now you do. As that was all happening, we saw Egypt, we saw the Sphinx, we saw beautiful energy merging with that. And we want to know, is there any connection with Egypt with you? What's the answer that comes in?
Yes, I got a shiver over my body. Yes. I also remember from my childhood I read a book about sitting on the top of the pyramid, and it really connected to me.
Yes. Can we go there and look at that connection real quick?
Yes.
When you're at the top of that pyramid and it's connecting to you, and you are in this truest form of self, because that is where we want you to stay for this journey today. We want you to stay in this version of yourself in that beautiful white gown, tall and pure energy. And when you are that at the top of the pyramid, what happens?
I can see the stars and the moons and everything, all the patterns on the sky.
What are the patterns?
I see how everything is connected and how the earth is going to move, change, and how some stars are on top of each other as well, that it's a double. Everything is doubled somehow. I don't know really what that means.
Can you ask, what does it mean when they are doubled?
What does it mean? It's like we can go two ways, one or the other. And that's why it's so, I feel an urge to heal what I have around me.
Mm. And when you're looking at what's around you from this place, what do you see that still needs healed?
I can see wars going on from the top of where I'm standing. And so much confusion.
What do the wars have to do with you? Why is that the thing that you are seeing?
Because I have never ever understood why it's happening here on this planet. Why this and I just have a big urge to get everybody to understand that that's not the way to do it. But there's so much greed. People want power, and it's just the way it has to be. But I just don't understand it anyway.
And what can you do about it? What can they show you to do to heal that?
I can see that I can suck everything into my hands and just make it disappear. It's just a very big thought. I don't know.
Well, why don't we try it? Is it
Yes.
safe for you to do that?
Yeah, I have the strength, but I also feel a bit shaky, and it's a pressure in my heart, the same I've been feeling these last weeks. But I feel that I could suck it away. Yes.
And then what happens when you suck it away? Where does it go?
It gets transformed. It also gets, but it's more like a dark blue color.
You're standing at the top of your pyramid. Now look around and see. Do you see the others?
Yes, they are behind me.
They're
They are
here
floating
to help.
around. Yes.
It's what they're all here to help. They're all here to help. They want you to lead them in clearing this energy. They're all here to transmute, transform, and reintegrate the energy to something of a higher vibration. We hope we can work with this body. She is not used to this energy that is coming through. And so what we want to do is we will give you the lead on that and ask for you to guide through the cleansing of this energy of the war, of the greed, of the selfish behaviors. And
yeah, that's the brown color that I've been seeing.
We are trying to speak, but another is coming through with these sounds. That is the sound important to the cleansing? What is going on? We are not familiar.
I feel they are on the side of me and behind. We make a half circle and we're fronting what we can see of the greed and the wars and all these things. They are in front of us, and we are connecting somehow through our heads and the necks. And when you were talking that language, it was the connection. We made the connection when you did that. And we are transforming into this huge, almost like a vacuum cleaner.
Well, we do say that was a lot of energy. We have not done that before in this body, and it feels like it went through a very, very fast, very hard cleanse. Is there anything that needs to happen now that the energy has been, as you say, vacuumed? And is there anything else that needs to happen to move energy in this space?
We have transformed it into blue, more like a blue color, but it needs to wait. I can't know. It looks clearer, but there's still a lot of pressure. We need to continue working on this.
We want to ask you, what are the crop circles? What do they mean?
They are telling us to do this, what we just did. We need to go and vacuum away greed and anger and hatred and wars.
And why is there an emotion? We have a very strong emotion coming through with this one. There's great sadness. Can we clear the great sadness?
Yes.
We cleared the war. We cleared the greed. We cleared the selfish behavior, but we did not clear great sadness. Do you want to lead us in that as well?
Yeah, the sadness is still in the heart. I feel it very hardly. Okay.
Go ahead.
We need to take that also out through the neck, where I was lifted before. It needs to go out that way and spread around and not stay in one big energy field. It needs to spread out in thousands of small threads. I can see it almost like a small threads going out in the back of my neck.
Moshwe wa ino no no shiki on to te pe bashiko no to te pe po to non to you and the chikitika don't chiri my in ya te ko kanya te bashiki wa tanama a te batacha shiki yatanama moshwe koi. They want you to speak at the same time. And no to school to tata chimbeku pom We just want to bring in some soothing energy around all the sadness that has been transmuted, bringing in love, light, bringing in compassion, bringing in acceptance, bringing in favor, bringing in courage, grace, strength, love, confidence, power, gentle power. Feel the grace of the beloved source energy coming in, moving through each individual, moving through the entire population, and just bringing in that beautiful grace, that love, that compassion, that each person on this planet that is willing to receive and accept at this time all of the love and compassion that source energy has to give. We offer that out to the population at this time. You are here to open a portal of energy. Yes. And when you open this portal of energy, you will be bringing in a new frequency for the planet. How would you like to go about opening that portal?
The place I was first, the Green Meadow, it's actually here close by. I was running around there today with my dog. It's a good place. And I opened the door over there. And it spreads from there.
And what is it that you see this frequency doing for the planet?
It's a soft, beautiful, gentle frequency. And maybe not everyone will hear and feel first, but it's a stubborn energy also, a soft, stubborn energy that will stay, and it sort of transforms. It can transform when it gets through. It gets stronger, but it can be soft first and stubborn. It has everything. It has so many things in the same frequency. It can do so many things.
I feel it touching the minds. It is like this gentle little tap, if we may add.
Yeah.
What we are seeing, as you were describing that, we are watching this beautiful frequency go over top of many of them while they are sleeping, is what we see. And just like a gentle tap on the forehead to remind everyone that everything has consciousness, that everything has life, that everything has purpose. And it is just this little gentle tap on that third eye in the forehead to help them to remember. It is quite, it is like this little pearl that gets left behind. We like this feeling. It is like people will wake up and they will remember, but they won't realize what happened because it is a remembering. So it isn't a learning. And then so it is like they've always known it.
Yeah.
And they won't remember that they had forgotten. And it will change and shift the way they are in the world. They are thanking you for such a beautiful energy to release into the world. To open this portal was, you held the key. You held the key and you held the knowledge that where it was, where this location, where this vortex of energy was to open.
Yeah.